guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright, so we have an article here from Fierce Wireless. I'll put the link down below in the description for you guys. But it's about MobileX. So if you're not familiar with MobileX, what MobileX does is it's a app-based service that uses AI to predict how much data consumers use. Their theory is many consumers are overpaying for unlimited data that is never used. Many pay $70 a month, say maybe 50 gigabytes of priority data, and they're using 10 gigs out of the 50 that's allowed, and they're spending way too much money. So that's where MobileX wants to come in and help consumers that are not using a lot of data save money. Now, this is obviously a service that's not for everyone. It's geared more towards low data users who want to save money. Maybe they just went into an at&t store and said, I need to sign up. And the reps, well, you can get this unlimited plan for whatever amount it is at the time. And, maybe they're not someone that's heavy on data usage. They don't do a lot of streaming. They don't watch a lot of videos. They don't have a lot of time to be on their phone. And like I said, maybe they're using 10 gigs or less per month, but they're paying $70 a month when they don't need to be. So what MobileX does is it can actually calculate how much data you use and basically come up with a customized plan for you. They can do that, or they have two plans that are flat out. It's a 15 gig plan for $20 a month, or a 30 gig plan for $25 a month, which is their most popular one, the 30 gig. And when you go past the 15 gigs or 30 gigs, it's still unlimited, but it does slow down to 512 kilobytes per second. So again, that's why MobileX is trying to gear this towards consumers that are paying too much money for data that's being left behind. So they consider it being wasted money, right? Because you're not using all that data. You don't need all that, right? So what MobileX is doing is they're trying to basically get the brand out there. They've never done any real advertising. I think they said they did some advertising at the NASCAR Cup Series sponsorship. They had that was it. So now they're bringing on two high-profiled business personnels to come in and basically try to elevate the game for them. All right, so they hired two new people. One is the name of Petty Fang. She's going to be the chief marketing officer, and then Michael Lanzin, who will be the chief sales officer. All right, so they're saying that Fang is a former Boost Mobile and Virgin Mobile USA executive. All right, she is going to be in charge with spearheading MobileX's marketing initiatives, driving the business strategy on a global scale, and elevating the brand's visibility. She was most recently within a cannabis industry, actually, including helping Weedmaps create pre-IPO momentum. So before the cannabis industry, Fang spent more than 10 years at Boost Mobile, where she oversaw brand advertising, social, digital, and experiential campaigns. She also oversaw the development and execution of consumer communication strategies and integrated marketing plans for several prepaid brands within the Sprint portfolio, including Virgin Mobile, Assurance Wireless, and Sprint Prepaid, in addition to Boost Mobile. Then we have Lanzin, who most recently served as SVP of Global Sales at Red Digital Cinema, where he drove the company's go-to-market strategy and oversaw the sales teams. Lanzin also has experience in the MVNO space. He worked for both Boost Mobile in Australia and the United States, as well as Simple Mobile and TracFone. All right, so they're hoping to pretty much utilize these two successful business personnels to come in and basically get the brand in front of many consumers that are not available. So I did take a look at their website, which is actually a pretty cool looking website, just to show you guys. So you can see here how it was able to track that this person was only using 7.3 gigs, right? And basically, if that's all you used, this is the plan that they would come up for you. So it would be $17.24. So that's their thing, right? They're trying to say, if you're someone that doesn't use a lot of data, why pay more than you need to? You're paying, like I said, $70 a month, for 50 gigs, but you only use 7 gigs. It's a lot of money being wasted, a lot of data being wasted. And, you know, they're not wrong. So it's geared towards light data users. Obviously, it's not for you and, you know, many of us who speed test 15 times a day, who are on YouTube, Netflix, whatever it is. It's geared towards low data users. And you can see they also have this. All right. $5 a month. And you have some options here. They're also giving what they said is a free 10-day AI guided data use forecast. So this is how they can predict what you actually use and come up with the best plan for you. Or they have, like I said, the 15 gig plan, which is 20 outright, and then a 30 gig plan for 25, which is actually what most users just feel comfortable with. And again, it's on Verizon's network, so you're getting reliable network connections, you know, and dependable service. So there you have it, guys. Just wanted to share this article with you, let you know that if you've been watching out for MobileX, maybe you've tested it, thought it was good, maybe you got it for someone else in your family who's a light data user, we're just letting you know that they are looking to elevate their efforts to basically get that brand out there. So we're going to start hearing more about them, or we should be, is what they're saying. So I think overall it's not a bad idea. I think it's a cool service, again, for light data users, getting you on the Verizon network. Nice to have that MVNO option. Like I always say, you're not dealing with, you know, the Verizon side of the business, but yet you're getting the service. So that's cool. And it's also good, like, if you really are someone that doesn't use data, you probably are overpaying, you know, you're more than likely overpaying. So that's where MobileX can come in, help you discover how much data you actually need. For those of you that are not, you know, tech savvy, that don't track it, or you need a little assistance guiding you, this is where MobileX will come in. So whether or not they'll offer more plans would be interesting, because there's only 2 right now. So they could decide to add some more in the future. So we'll see. Any updates that we get, we'll let you guys know. All right. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.